Hey folks, it's Greg. You're watching Greg Country Cabin Outdoors. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great start to your new year. And I really hope that the new year winds up great for you. Uh, Today is actually January 1st, 2020. And I'm at my cabin. And we spent the weekend out here, or the holiday rather. Celebrated the new year here at the cabin with a couple friends. And actually helped another friend get his cabin started. We started by setting the posts yesterday. Um, kind of hard to believe that the ground is thawed. December 31st, 2019, we drilled 4 holes 3 foot deep, 12 inches in diameter, set hedge posts in them, and are prepared to start building his little cabin on that little property. John is the person that's buying my property. You saw him on the video where I mounted my fish on the wall. He came over for a few beers. My brother-in-law John came over for a few beers. Neighbor Arnold, you've seen him in my tribute to the troops poker night, came over and had a beer with us, and then John T went home. My brother-in-law John and his wife came back, and Arnold came back, and my wife came here, and we celebrated New Year's Eve with pork roast, potatoes, and carrots, and it was a great time. But thing that really I wanted to make a point about in this particular video is the fact that I was at my friend's house, the guy that lets me hunt, and we got to talking about shows and theater and actors and different types of people, and he told me his all-time favorite movie, or not movie, but book, was My Side of the Mountain, which shocked me because My Side of the Mountain was my all-time favorite movie. I'd never read the book. I didn't even know there was a book. Normally when they make a movie, it's based on a book, and I should have known that. But I was a little kid when I saw that movie, and I absolutely loved it. I loved everything about it. So a couple days later, I went online, and I found that particular movie and book. So I bought 2 copies of the book and 1 copy of the movie. And so the evening before New Year's Eve, I sat down and watched the movie as best I could. It's actually supposed to be a brand new movie, and it was skipping something terrible. But anyway, I got to see the movie again, and so I picked up the book and started reading it. And I've already finished the book, and it was definitely better than the movie. It's the same idea in the book, but the story's a lot better. It's a lot more intriguing, a little more detailed, and a lot more fun. So anyway, I just want to put a little video up here to tell you that my inspiration years and years and years ago to go camping and live off the land was My Side of the Mountain. Great little movie. I would strongly suggest that parents get their kids out and teach them about the outdoors and about the land and how to live off the land. Because when people came to America, there weren't grocery stores, there weren't Walmarts, there weren't all these big box stores that had everything that you need to get you started. You had to start from scratch. And that meant cutting the trees and building your own homes. And it meant catching the food and killing it, slaughtering it, cooking it, preparing it to last a lot longer than just one night on a spit. You had to have food to get you through the winter time because you weren't always able to trap the food that you wanted. You couldn't always fish because a lot of the streams and ponds and lakes would freeze over. So it was tough going. And I think every person needs to know how to be able to survive on his own. And The movie doesn't go into great details about that. The book doesn't go into a lot of great details about it, but it gives you a general idea of some of the things that you can learn and that you can live off of that are growing wild out in the fields. So, hey, if you can get the book, it's on Amazon, and it was only $17 and some change. I'd recommend buying the book and reading it and giving it to your kids and letting them read it and get a little inspiration going in this country of ours. We need people that are willing to get out there and fight for what they believe in. And too many people are fighting for the right to get everything for free. And it ain't free. You got to work for it. That's one thing this book tells you or shows you in the movie is that nothing's free. It has to be worked for. You have to do the work to get what you want. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon to get notified whenever I put up a new video.